going to talk about switching. So switching means, to me, means turn away from me. Okay? So we started out doing the shadow handling, where my dog is here, and I say switch, switch. So my dog is learning the word switch. They're learning that that means turn away from me. Their head turns away from me. Okay, so that's how I started on the ground. And then I will add it to equipment. All right, this is my dog. Okay. As my dog drives forward, and then when it gets to the bucket's not there, that's a dog. Then I will bring my left hand out. And my left hand will come forward, and then I'll switch. Okay? Let me do it in normal time. So I go switch. Okay? And notice this hand. This arm stays up. Switch. Don't drop this arm. Don't do this. Which a lot of people do, including me sometimes. We do this because we think we're just bringing our left arm up, right? I want my dog to switch, so I'm thinking about this hand and not thinking about the hand that's closest to your dog, your lead arm. And that's what they see. Dog is here. Dog sees this hand. And if you do this, dog does this a lot of times. And that's where you get the dogs that spin, turn, look at you, bark, or don't turn. Because you've dropped this hand. You're the hand closest to the dog. Okay? So pretend this is my don't spill the beer thing, if you've heard it. So pretend you're holding a beer. If you're under 21, you're holding a pop or water or Gatorade. And if you don't like beer, you're wine or whatever. But pretend you're holding a beer. And I just want to switch hands with my beer and then drive forward. I don't want to spill my beer. Because if I do this, I've just spilt my beer all over the place. Right? So if you drop your arm, you're spilling your beer. Okay? Next time you go to class or a trial and you see people switch, really watch that lead hand. Because I would almost guarantee that the dogs are turning, spinning, looking at you is because of this, your lead arm. Right? So when you switch, drive forward, left arm comes up, keep it up. So if I'm going that direction, same thing. Left arm is up, right arm comes up, and then once they're going, then I'll drop this arm. Okay? But you don't want to drop your arm. Because like I said earlier, the dogs understand that arm drop. And they see this. This is what they see. And that's why they come in, they turn, they look at you. Because they're seeing this hand. Right? It doesn't matter that you're bringing this hand up. Because it's that split second that you're doing this. And it's this is what they see. And we're pretty drastic about it. Like a lot of times you're like this. And I'm not exaggerating actually. Because you're thinking so hard about this arm that you're like, oh, I got to get this arm out. And you fling the other arm back. And that's when the dog spins, turns, looks at you. Because this arm dropped. Does that make sense?